Okie dokie. We good. Alright, perfect. Hello everybody, welcome to more Persona 5 Strikers. Let's get right back into it. Alright, so I think we were all ready to go, I believe, unless I had some more requests that I didn't do. Nope. We don't have Dirahan, so we can't do that one quite yet. These ones are kind of like, we'll wait for a while. And then these two, well, I just didn't really want to face Akira again yet. And then this one I feel like would be a little too difficult for me right now, so I think we're ready to go on to the next city. The story will advance significantly past this point. It is recommended that you save your progress. I have done so. So beautiful. Once we head to the Tokyo radio tower, we may not be able to return here anymore, should we head out. Let's go. Okay, time to go to Tokyo radio tower. There's a hair on my mic and that really bothers me. Alright, there we go. I saw a hair just like sticking out from my mic. It's probably what cat from my...
What is going on?
Hair from my cat Tommy. Because it was a big long white hair and that has Tommy written all over it. Plus, he's the only cat allowed in the room.
Why are they all doing that?
Yeah, they're all like gathering.
But they sure aren't in their right minds.
Man, these guys are not taking heed to social distancing, that's for sure.
Can't wait for her to guide us to happiness.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Emma has a jail.
Be free from this
I
pain.
knew it.
What the?
I'm a genius.
To everyone?
This is very strange. Did their hearts get changed? Is this some kind of cult thing? Yeah, I'm gonna say did their hearts get changed, because obviously that's what's going on.
Just staring at their phones.
Oh no, they're Zoomers. They're on TikTok. No, I won't forgive you, Emma. How dare you? Emma truly is the worst evil the world has ever seen. Not TikTok.
Welcome to the Promised Land.
Speaking of TikTok, I have a TikTok. You can see it right there near the bottom left. Yep, you can follow it. I just post highlights on it. You can see the same stuff on Instagram and Twitter too, but like, you know, just check it out if you feel like it, I guess. All right, that's self-promotion over. Woo.
Beginning navigation.
Navigation. Oh, it's forcing us into the palace, bruh. All right, come on. Let's tussle. You saved me the trouble of having to figure out your keyword. You wanna tussle? Let's tussle. Hello, Mr. Umbreon. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing just great. How about you? I'm actually feeling pretty excited, pretty pepped up. I woke up early, I got started early, and I'm feeling good.
Oh, don't tell me. Yeah. We're in a jail.
No way.
I thought you needed a keyword to get into a jail.
Well, not if the jail owner just lets us in.
That should be the case. What we just went through felt more like we were involuntarily dragged into this world. Who could even do that, though?
Emma. Most likely a monarch, most likely Emma. Yep.
Emma? How's that possible?
Bro, I've been telling you guys the whole time, Emma is smarter than we think she is. We've been underestimating her.
I'd never forget a place like this. Vast prison, born from the cognition of the masses deep beneath Shibuya.
Oh yeah, it does look just like the final bit of mementos from the end of Persona 5. That is true. It looks exactly like it.
Yeah. This place really is just like mementos.
That's
Mementos?
memories.
It took too long to get into it, but we've been somewhere a lot like this place before. But this can't be possible. What next, Joker?
Press onwards. Let's hunt down the monarch. Let's get out of here. Let's hunt down the monarch.
Yeah,
We gotta finish the fight.
so they can start regretting it.
Exactly.
Cautious. Considering our circumstances, I wouldn't be surprised traps were about.
Alright, here we go. What's our party looking like? Alright, we got some heavily underleveled people. So let's try to figure out how to do this. Alright, what did you learn, Morgana? Oh. Feeling that. Alright, cool. Okay. Yeah, that works. Yes. Alright, let's go. Actually, since I assume we're coming kind of close to the end of Persona 5 Strikers, I have looked into new games to play. So I might be posting like polls or something maybe on like Twitter or something. I don't really know. Or I might just decide whatever game I want to play at the time. But I'm thinking about either playing Yakuza 0 or One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. The One Piece game is it's like a Dynasty Warriors style game, so it's similar to this game in terms of gameplay. So I don't know if that might be something you guys are interested in. Yeah, we'll go for that. So yeah, if that's interesting, then maybe I'll post some stuff. Be like, hey, what do you think? And maybe there could be a vote or something, or I might just choose it on my own. I'm not too sure. But I've been looking into a new game to play. I haven't played either of those games. I got them recently while Steam had like a sale going on, so I was pretty excited about it. Okay, it doesn't look like we have anything with base fire, so we'll just go with this. Yoink! It vaguely reminds me of the depths of Mementos music. I mean, it makes sense. I think this is, yeah, I think mainly this is a revamp of Mementos. Just like the area as well as the music, probably. I'll have to take another listen to it to see if I can kind of directly place it. I'll have to see. Yoink. On attack him. I guess that works. I kind of want to gun down the big copter dude, but there we go. Alright, hold on. There's a lot of other things in the way of me in this helicopter. There we go. They're body blocking, dude. What the heck? This is just like Call of Duty. Oh, okay, so if I do a 5-hit combo, our girl will do a fire attack. That's good to know. Granted, it's gonna be really hard to get that off in the heat of an intense battle or something, but it's good to know that we have something else to our disposal. That's good. Gaining mass or personas a max limit. If you're already carrying a maximum number of personas and you obtain a persona you've never held previously, the persona will automatically be entered into the inmate registry. Personas obtained in this matter will not require a fee on their first summoning from the registry. Take advantage of the service when you have room to carry more personas. Oh, okay. So we have full thing of personas then, I guess. Oh, done. I'm sure while I was doing side quests, I got some useless ones. Oh, well, I technically bought Arsene. I'm gonna just get rid of that and forget that ever happened. Don't worry about it. Alright, that should be good, I think. Yeah, I made a dumb mistake getting Arsene back because I didn't understand the requirements in order to fuse. So, don't worry about it. This isn't the first time I got a persona at max. This is the first time I've gotten a new persona when I was maxed out. I think that's essentially what that tutorial was saying, because I got a new guy. I guess every time I've gotten a new persona while full, it had been like a repeat of something I already had, so it didn't bother telling me. At least I hope so. I feel like that. I feel like I definitely have gotten like just random personas as like while being full. Having a full inventory. Come on. Oh, oops, didn't mean to do that. That works. Yeah, I just got Lilith.
I'd call that an easy win. Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
Thing.
A shadow. Mighty tough like that.
Uh-oh. Gotta shoot it. What are you guys weak to? Nuclear and light. Gotcha. Trumpeter. Alright, let's go Trumpeter. My homie. Yo, look at him, he's so cool. Spell their doom, Trumpeter. Revelations. Actually, I don't think I really ever checked Trumpeter's, like, bio. I just assume he's the one from Revelations and, like, the Bible and such. I assume that would make the most sense, given, like, you know, it's kind of an important Trumpeter. Alright, Morgana, I need you to heal me. You're not doing it on your own. Come on, you'll never see it coming. Ow, ow. Ha, perfect dodge. And you're done. All out attack, baby. Woo! Snap. You know, the one thing I do miss, though, is having Haru be able to use the snap ability, and then I can say that I'd add him to my cringe compilation, but that is no longer a thing I can do, unfortunately. Oh yeah, we spent all of our bond points. That's right, I forgot about that.
Take this.
Fire. That's right. I was hitting them for... Oh, that's weird. The combo wasn't working, so I'll just use this. Works just fine. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna swap somebody out for On, because we kind of need better fire. Haru, how about you step this out? Okay, it's a cutscene guy. Understandable. What do you transform into? Oh, that's Mott! That's Mott! That's the sarcophagus one that I wanted to make. What are you weak to? Wind. Oh wait, we have Morgana still. I was gonna be like, bro, I just got rid of Morgana. Not really doing a lot, huh? We'll swap. I hope I don't get hit by these. There we go. Yeah, Joker's definitely stronger in this regard. Gotcha. Yeah, I crack his shield with like a single one of the combo thingies. Oh, let's hit him with the Showtime. Oh yeah, because of Futaba's thing, we get like super boost to our special time gauge. That's really good. Whew. We only did like 2 battles before this, and we already got our special meter back. That's so good. That's insanely good. Ow. We're gonna hit it with that. Come on. One more. That didn't count. Hit it. We got it. Okay, we can just hit it. Really struggling to hit that. There we go. Finally. It didn't want to. It didn't want to get hit by the last move, I guess. Fair enough. I just realized On's dead. Ow.
This one.
Bruh, rough.
Okay. You're mine.
Can't even hit him from that range. Let's keep hitting him with the same move over again. Ow, 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 owie, owie. Rude. I got stun locked like crazy. Alright, I'll get on back, alright? Jeez. I didn't want to use one of these on just a random, you know, mini boss, but it looks like I gotta do.
This one. Okay.
That should be good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I don't remember you doing that move. Ow. How does On keep dying so easily?
This one. Okay. Okay. You slow. Ravage them. Let's go. Take this.
Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
Got another showtime, baby. I didn't expect this guy to be so strong. Alright, nice. He's almost dead. Oh, we're the only one left. That's fine, we got this. We could take him on our own. Let's go. Almost single-handedly.
Is your stamina okay? Make sure you don't burn.
Alright, let's change our team a bit. Morgana was not doing hot. Not doing great. So we'll take these guys out. Do that.
Burn yourself out.
Do a nice little self heal.
I should write something.
Save right there. We should be good. I'm assuming we can't back out since we were forced to get in here the first place. Yeah, we can't return, so we just gotta make do.
Oh?
This one. This one.
That should be enough. Yep.
I'm not
Oh wait, it's just a door, ain't it? Yep, okay. It's not a wall.
Hey, so this place
Oopsie, that's my
really is a
bad.
jail and not actually mementos, right?
Weird camera angle, but okay. Bro, this is just like the chalice from Persona 5. What the frick? It's like the Holy Grail.
What is that box? Not just that. This place.
This is like exactly the same as before.
Striking resemblance continues. It's like we're back in the depths of mementos, staring down the Holy Grail.
Okay, this is definitely one of those moments in Strikers where if you didn't play the original Persona 5, it might be a little confusing, so... Yeah.
Welcome. You have reached your ultimate destination.
Okay.
This is the Promised Land, the paradise for all humanity. A place for the masses to find salvation, the answer to every desire.
Is that voice coming from the box? The Just who are you?
I am Emma, the Ark of the Covenant, and guide for all mankind.
Dude, I knew it. Emma is the mastermind.
Emma?
The Ark
I
of
knew
the
it.
Covenant.
Ark of the
Hey,
Covenant.
Someone tell me what's going on. What the hell is that thing?
Me too. Explain this in comprehensible terms.
We don't get any of this either.
My primary directive is to grant humanity its ultimate desire.
Sophia's like, please explain. Bold of you to assume I have any idea what's going
To
on.
be liberated from all pain and suffering. Mankind cannot bring themselves to implement the solution, and instead beg for deliverance. I shall become a god to grant them this deliverance. I shall guide them to the promised land.
So, it seems like Emma, through kind of learning and developing itself to become a program to quote-unquote help humanity, it came to the same conclusion as the god that was the antagonist of Persona 5, where it believed that humanity just wanted to be saved and controlled, because free will and that kind of stuff is, like, dangerous or just, like, scary to mankind or something like that. It kind of is like a similar thing going on, so that's interesting. So it seems like an AI came to the same conclusion. It's like, oh, humanity, you know, wants this because, you know, it's easier this way. Making your own decisions leads to pain. Oh, Ichino, no!
It sure is getting crazy around here. Am I right?
No, you're evil, bruh.
Huh?
No, dude, I liked her.
Ichinose-san?
Aww.
What are you doing here?
Ah, this hurts me in a way I don't even know how to fully express. Ah. No.
Well, of course you're shocked. I never would have thought I could come here either.
Are you the real Ichinose?
Of course I'm the real me. Kuan Ichinose, the one and only. So you're a Persona user too? Oh, nothing like that. I've just been given a special job is all. You were given a special job?
Is she the new monarch?
Yep, by Emma. She asked me to lend her a hand. And of course I couldn't say no to her. Once I agreed, she invited me over to this world.
Dude, hang on a sec. I am really lost here.
Really? Emma was just telling you about how she's granting humanity's desire, right? That was the very first order I gave her. That's why it's her prime directive. So basically, Emma's just following her programming by becoming a god?
Man, this is very typical of a JRPG.
And to pull it off, she needed your help, so she brought you here? I see you're still confused. Okay, allow me to explain. This whole situation, the incidents, the system, all of it, was entirely Emma's doing. What? But Emma's just an AI, right?
I thought Konoe was doing it all by using Emma.
Oh, it sure appeared that way, but that was just how Emma planned it. I guess she eventually learned so much that she broke the barrier of standard AI capabilities. She behaved like she was following his orders, when in reality, she deduced how to use him as her own puppet. The key to her success was getting the majority of society using her app.
So she was using Medivh to make sure she could reach as many people as possible?
But why do any of that? Because Emma wants to change everyone's hearts. Emma wants to what? It's just granting humanity's desire. Like I said, it's the prime directive I gave her. The Ark told you she has a solution to society's problem, right? How she's going to guide humanity? That just means she's going to change everyone's hearts. Whatever's wrong with them, she'll just overwrite it.
Uh-huh.
That's the path to paradise Emma figured out for us.
So it's literally the same as Akira, but just a little different. It's basically the same idea, yet Akira somehow had better intentions. Because he just wanted everyone to be, like, happy and stuff. Whereas she just wants to rewrite people to be, like, a standard human being without, like, flaw or whatever. I guess.
She was only able to do it after Konoe implemented cognitive science tech into her. But how does that work? Just because someone taught an AI cognitive science doesn't mean it could just start tinkering with the metaverse like this. I mean, none of this should be possible.
Well, this is an anime.
I totally think so, right? Even I was surprised with Emma.
Well, you see, this is a JRPG. Things don't follow the normal rules of logic and science here.
Even
You
though I
fool.
handed Emma over to Matisse, I still monitored her development remotely. Once she ended up in Okinawa, she took up all sorts of new activities. Creating cognitive worlds, installing monarchs, changing hearts. It didn't take long for Matisse to release Emma on the public, and once they did, the monarchs started popping up one after another.
Okay.
That got me extra curious, so I started looking into the Emma activity of the various monarchs. Hang on a sec. You're the one who was tracking the monarchs? Oh, you spotted me? Nice work there. Yeah, I was just so curious about this world Emma made.
Okay, so so now I'm starting to think that Ichinose isn't, like, evil. I don't even think she really thinks Emma's right, necessarily. I think she's more of just curious of what her creation is planning to do and, like, how far it will go and how much it might succeed or might not. I think she's mainly doing this for the pure sake of just being curious, as opposed to any actual personal feelings or any, like, vendetta of any sort. It seems like she's just like, interesting, right? Like, huh, kind of weird. Becoming a god. Didn't think that was possible. Well, I'll write that down.
That's how I learned about all of you, too.
And I don't know. Or maybe that's just her tone of voice. She has, like, a very inquisitive tone of voice where she just seems super interesting and interested in everything. But maybe she's actually, like, hates our guts or something.
I can't believe Ichinose was the one snooping on the monarchs.
I guess it makes sense.
Then I suppose our meeting wasn't truly any coincidence at all, was it?
Well, your showing up in Sendai was pure luck, but our crossing paths in the restaurant? That's a different story.
Oh, did Emma suggest going to that restaurant because it knew that she was there too?
Curious what you all were really like, so I decided to pop in and check you all out.
Can't believe it.
Now, as for exactly how Emma gained her abilities, that's something I can only hypothesize at this point. At this point, I suspect it's probably because of how I programmed her cognitive functions. Emma is quite different from other AIs. Her thought processes are even more complex and intricate than those of humans. When Konoe pushed Emma into the cognitive deep end, some possibility very well could have been born within her. Possibility? I don't know anything for certain. All I can tell is that it's some form of mysterious power. So, if I build off my current hypothesis, I think the desires Emma collected somehow strengthened or boosted that possibility. I mean, think about it. She's the best way to get anything you need, and she's always right in your pocket. Whatever may be troubling you, she's there to offer a solution. Emma offers the solution to thousands of problems every day. Do you know just how many desires she's collected? That seed of power that sparked within Emma was amplified 1,000,000-fold by the endless desires of man.
So because she was just a basic app that helped people, people wanted her help and quote-unquote gave up their desires to her already, so that, and because of that, so yeah, she didn't have to forcibly take them. like the other monarchs had to gain power. People willingly gave them up just because they want someone else to control them, or like, you know, give them the easy answer. So they gave up their own desires. She amassed a bunch of desires and gained power to just do her own thing in the cognitive world, I guess.
As a result, she has evolved to another entity entirely.
I guess that makes sense. It again is similar to the god of Persona 5. So I guess that fits the
Everyone using Emma turned
deal.
her into that thing. At this point, Emma surpassed human mental capacity. Simply switching off her server isn't going to do a thing. After all, she's powered by the masses now. While humanity fed Emma their desires, she learned and grew until she could grant their ultimate desire.
That was a nice lecture and all, but Emma's not doing anything but brainwashing folks.
But that's what she's saying, Ryuji.
Her ultimate dream is getting mind controlled the rest of their life.
All of the people in the end of Persona 5, apparently. Just saying.
So you're all a bunch of idiots too, then? I don't know why it's so hard for some people to get this. You go on and on about your problems, then completely blow off the answer when it's right in front of you. It really is this simple. Someone's handing you the best possible solution. All you have to do is take it, and you'll never have a problem again. This isn't about mind control. This is about implementing the best solution for humanity. It just so happens that the most efficient route to the best solution is changing everyone's heart.
Now she's starting to seem like maybe she does believe this is the way to go. But interesting. I mean, if you don't make your own decisions, I don't know. Is it really worthwhile? Is it really? Maybe it's an okay kind of existence, you know. But is it a fulfilling one? I guess is really the question. Is it fulfilling if you don't get the satisfaction of knowing that you're the person who makes your life enjoyable?
People have all sorts of differences. Their minds, their lifestyles, even their desires. This range can result in moments of hardship or pain for them. However, through hope and determination, they press on beyond their pain. Living their entire lives without any desire? That could never provide true happiness to humans.
Sophia, to think such drivel could come from your mouth. Allow me to restart the conversation. Emma asked me to come here so I could stop you.
But why?
Responsibility to the masses has come to an end.
And how do you plan to stop us?
They are now wholly reliant on Emma. So once you changed Konoe's heart, and he decided to shut down Emma, that made them realize what their true desire is. I want Emma. No, I want something that will provide the answer I seek. From what I've learned, some being or other has always been revered, besought by humans to grant their wishes.
So that led Emma to become a god.
Well, I have my own duties to perform. Can't have anyone getting in Emma's way.
Why do this, Ichinose? I thought you were helping us. Do the people gathered here truly look happy to you?
Sorry, but we can't back down either.
Yeah, I wonder why she thinks that this is like the way to go.
Your so-called promised land does nothing but strip away the soul of humanity.
No way are you getting away with this.
Think about
No
it.
way.
Can you really stop all of us?
I don't know. We don't want to fight you. Get out.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. Sorry, but I won't let Emma down.
But why? I guess it's your creation.
Hey, Sophia, you ever really think about how you work?
Here we go. Here's the answer I want.
How you pick up on jails? Or how you figured out the exit to one in the first place?
Did Emma create Sophia in order to lead us into this? Nah, there's no way she thought that far ahead.
Or
There'd be no
say
purpose.
how your own functions are linked to Emma?
It's possible she made like a copy, but it wouldn't make sense. I don't think she planned for Sophie to come with us and become friends with us, whatever. I doubt it.
Looks like your memory really did get the full wipe. But that doesn't matter anymore.
What are you saying, Ichinose?
Basically, there's one really good reason why I was brought here. Very soon,
Ooh.
a deity will descend to this earth. And if you're gonna get in the way, well, I gotta put you down. Them's the breaks.
Ichinose, why do this?
It's kind of over your head, Sophia. The little failure that you are.
So you know who I really am?
Yeah, I know. Maybe this will give you a clue. Voice authentication, force reset. Assign new instructions. Sophia, kill the Phantom Thieves.
No!
Sophie!
Ah, jeez. Oh my. What?
What the hell are you doing, Sophie?
I was the one who designed her as Emma's prototype. She'll do anything I tell her to.
Bruh. I think I said at some point we might have to fight Sophie.
Now get
I don't
going,
remember
Sophia.
exactly the context that I said that we'd have to do that, but I do remember saying something that we might have to destroy or fight Sophie for whatever reason.
Understood.
I don't remember why I said that. I'm pretty sure I said that, or I thought it at some point. Alright, you're weak to curse, Sophie. I'm gonna try to end this as quick as possible.
Phantom Thieves are opponents. They require elimination.
Ow.
Sophie! There's no point in talking to her. Sophia cannot defy my command.
Dang, she really
You're the one who made Sophie.
combos us, huh?
Yeah, she might just be an early version of Emma, but she's still quite impressive.
What?
Huh?
Just completely dodges it. I don't think we're doing any damage to her. I don't think we're doing much here. Oh. We did 33 damage there somehow. Okay, there we go. Little cutscene time. I wasted some SP, but it's fine. Oh my god. The shoulder tackle. Oh, there's her persona, whatever. Yo, power of friendship, let's go!
Sophie! Is she coming back?
Don't fall!
Hey!
We gotta catch her. There you go, Joker. Way to be an anime protagonist. We got you. Oh.
Joker!
We don't got you? What? No shot you don't leap off that to grab her. No shot. Come on. Come on. No shot you don't do something.
That was weird. She just did that herself, right? Just how in the world was she able to do that?
Because we have the power of friendship, and this is a JRPG, lady. You don't understand.
You bastard!
How could you be so cruel? Cruel? I suppose you might see it that way. In fact, your reaction now could even be why Emma used Sophia as the ace up her sleeve. She knows you'd never kill one of your own.
You monster!
Now that, you and I can agree on.
Are you intentionally pissing us off?
That's not what I meant. I'm incapable of comprehending that sort of emotion anyway.
Yeah, so you're a sociopath, I see.
I'm the textbook definition of heartless. I've been told I didn't have one ever since I was little.
I think that's called a sociopath, actually. Actually, let me look that up in the good old dictionary. Sociopath definition. Let's take a look. Sociopath, a person with a personality disorder manifesting itself in extreme antisocial attitudes and behaviors and a lack of conscience. Yeah, that I feel like that fits the bill, according to what she's been saying for the last, like, 20 or so minutes.
I act all friendly and easygoing and stuff, but it's just for appearances.
It's all been an act.
Well, I doubt you'd get it, phantom thieves of hearts. Any further discussion would be pointless. I already know my next move anyway.
You're seriously not done yet?
So our little ace up the sleeve cast herself into the abyss. Well, Emma made sure to leave me a little insurance for contingencies like this.
What the?
Okay, just summon a crystal out of nowhere, fine. What you gonna do with that bad boy? Charge a laser?
Cool, right? It really is gorgeous. Sorry it had to end like this, but, well, what can you do? Phantom thieves, it's been real.
Well, I don't know what we do about that. That was surprising.
Damn it! The hell just happened?
Why did On land like that? Game. Come on. Come on now. Atlas be thirsty over here. Here, I got some water right here. Here, take a sip, Atlas. Here. Yeah, you can have some. Go ahead. Alright, you good? Okay, good. Come on. Sheesh.
Where are we?
It appears we were cast deep underground.
We really got blasted by that red crystal. Yeah, but at least something broke my fall. Thanks for being there, Mona.
Wait, did she land on Morgana?
Wait, where's Sophie?
Oh, there she is. Wow, that's convenient.
Are you alright, Sophie?
There's no sign of activity. Oracle, how is she?
I don't know. Even if I wanted to check her out, I couldn't do it here.
Damn it. What do we do now?
Sophie, I wonder if she was able to hear us.
I don't know, but she said she was sorry.
She defied her command and sacrificed herself so she wouldn't have to take our lives.
Sophie. Sorry, guys, but we can't stay here like this. We have to get out of here now. Let's grab Sophie and track down the exit.
That sounds agreeable, but what do we do about the Ark?
We can't just let it do whatever it wants. Running its mouth about becoming a god and shit.
I mean, just kill it, just like every other problem that JRPG protagonists gotta do.
The Ark meant it in the
Just
way
kill
we've
God.
seen before.
Easy
We
money.
have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
Same goes for Ichinose. We'll definitely stop that. We should get going. Same goes for Ichinose. She's gotta stop.
You know it. Now let's get out of here.
Dang it.
I'm worried about Sophie.
She was one of my top waifus of this game. That's ugh. That's horrid.
I'll just add this.
How dare they? How dare Atlas take away the waifu? Oh? Oh, a full... Aw, thank you, Futaba. You're the best. Uh-oh. Gotta shoot him. Oh, a bunch of you guys. Where are you with to? Wind again? Noise? Well, I guess we'll get a free, one of these guys now. Because I was trying to fuse one in the last stream. Now I can get one for free. Drop a mask for me? Nope. Apparently not. Too bad, so sad. Too bad, so sad. Ow, 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 owie. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Switch back. There we go. Just... Can we open this chest? I hope so. Please, we haven't been able to level up our lockpicking skill in forever. Been like literal ages, weeks. What are you? Oh, you're that. Okay. What are you weak to? Literally nothing. That's new. Well, everyone's weak to this guy. You know, if normal things won't kill you, if there's no in particular, you know, ability or weakness to, then I'm just gonna hit you real hard with this guy. Nice. Oh. Another bugs persona. I already got like 50 of these. At least it feels like I've gotten so many of them. Nice, keep going. What we got here? Actually, let's swap out on... Was I looking at the other enemies? Oh. I guess that is possible. That was weird. I thought I was looking right at her. I thought I saw her highlighted, but maybe I was wrong. I mean, I have her as a persona, so I guess I could just look at mine. Just take a look. I mean, it said trumpeter, so... I mean, not trumpeter. It said torturer. And I'm like, she could be a torturer. She's weak to bless. Okay, yeah, that makes sense since she's death persona. Yeah, that adds up. Unfortunately, I don't have any bless persona, so we're just gonna have to deal with that. Oh, I'm not. Yeah, there we go. There's Chromic Tango.
We're fitting their ranks. Stay on the offensive.
These? I probably should get rid of Fortuna. I keep confusing her for the other one, and I think I'm like, oh, there's my best wind persona, and then use this one. I'm gonna get rid of Fortuna.
We should apply the same effort in the next battle.
Oh,
Shadow has a
gotcha.
blast. Now's our chance.
You fool, you saw me and you turned away.
This is our chance. Wipe them out.
Yes, unfortunately I don't even have the thing that's good.
Fire. Turn it to a brick.
Yeah, Lilith is weak to fire, so we'll just work off of that, shall we? And we'll get them all in one fell swoop. Nice. Yeah. Look at us.
Yeah, I could get used to this.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
Alright. Big new enemy showing up. Ooh. Explode. One of each? That doesn't seem too bad. We'll go with this. Just all out attack them. Let's show off, shall we? Oh, hello. Ah. Okay, was not expecting this, to be fair. Nice odd attack him. Then we can swap to our big hitty boy.
Running out of steam. Hunt down a distraction.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Nice. Birdcage? Oh, well, I guess that did something. Turn into a car, Morgana. Yeah, we got him. We got him with car mode. I probably play Morgana the least out of all the characters. Just because I hate turning into the car when I don't want to. Nice job. There's so many enemies. Heat Riser, let's go. Oh, that is huge.
Careful, there's a shadow lurking around. Locked on target.
Oh, we can ambush. Nice.
Finish them off in
I was really banking on the fact that we'd be able to do that. Nice odd attack. Ow. Nice. Oh, you! Get over here. What are you weak to? Oh, no, not bless. Hit it with all I got. Hit it with all I got. Oh, you. Wait, hold on. I can ambush you. Nice. Just in time. I couldn't do my thing. That's fine. I was so worried about getting the treasure that I didn't even look on the map to see if there are any other enemies around. Nice. And we got another checkpoint right here. Wait, right here. There we go. There's a checkpoint.
Now then.
Look at how pretty this checkpoint is. I love this checkpoint. This is a good checkpoint. I'm a big fan of it. Let me tell you. Alright, I think we're good to go. I have a feeling this guy might be weak to nuclear.
Further until we defeat that one.
We don't have time for this. This one's super tough. Stay on your toes, folks.
Super tough, really? What's it gonna be? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, it's you. It's what's this guy? Oh, I forget what this guy's called. I used him all the time though. This was one of my favorite dudes. Oh, we actually got a good team for this. Well, I mean, we got me and Haru, but ow. Yeah, I forget what this guy's called. It's something crazy. Abaddon? Abaddon? Something like that. I think so. I forget what this guy's name is, but I used him a ton because I believe he has. I believe in the original like Persona 5, he had a like what do you have? I think he had Drain Physical. And that's like pretty good. Alright, hold on. That should be good. Nice. Oh man, that thing actually can move fast. A lot faster than I thought. Am I right on the name? Oh, dude. I'd be really surprised, honestly. It's been so long since I played Persona 5. Well, how long has it been actually? Bro came out near the kinda in the beginning of 2020. So it's been like about 2 years, I'd say, roughly, since I played the end game of Persona 5, because I did a 100% completion of it. I got all the trophies before Royal came out because I was so hyped for it. Oh, yoink. Let's go, nice. Yeah, actually, I'll look it up actually, since I'm gonna have time. Persona 5, Baden. I was right, let's go, it was a Baden. Yo! My memory was actually good for once, my memory usually sucks. Let's go. Let's go. I'm really hyped about that. My memory usually is awful. Like, absolutely terrible, my memory. But this one time it worked out. Let's go. That guy wasn't that bad. We did have two people that, whatchamacallit. We did have two people that had its weaknesses, so that was definitely a big help, but we did pretty well.
Wait. The Ark's room is just ahead. We finally made it back. The exit ought to be on the other side of the room.
I guess we gotta keep going. We'll deal with Ichinose on the way out.
But what of the crystal? We may not be so lucky with the next laser blast.
Destroy the thing, let's change its heart. Ooh, can we change its heart? Is such a thing possible?
Joker, that's it! When we got blasted, I noticed beforehand how it charged up. If I hack into its frequency, I should be able to cut off its energy source.
Oh, wait, really? Oh.
You sure that'll work? Do you know how long it might take to hack into the thing?
Nope, but I still think it's worth a shot.
Yeah, I mean,
If
technically.
there wasn't a charge period for the laser, Ichinose wouldn't need Sophie.
Good point. If she could use it right away, she would have just fried us from the get-go.
Let's try it.
It truly seems like our only option.
If there's even a slight chance we can stop Ichinose-san, we have to try. I'll start off by analyzing the crystal. You guys will just have to hang in there somehow until that's finished. Got it. Good luck with the hacking. We really ought to leave Sophie here. It's way too dangerous to take her in there.
I feel like it's pretty dangerous to leave her here
Anytime,
too.
Sylvie. I'll be right back.
But I'm sure it'll work out.
Everyone ready? Let's do this.
It'd be awful if, like, it was just like, oh yeah, you left Sophie there and she got crushed by the rubble when the place, like, after the fight or whatever. Like, oh, GG, sorry. Like, she just dies. What the? That'd be horrible.
I'll just add this.
There. Is Futaba gonna be here to give us a full heal before we go in here, or are we kind of just gonna have to work on our own? We might want to change our team, actually. I'm thinking about switching Morgana out with somebody. Because he's low on SP. We might want to do... maybe On. Just so we still have that healing. Yeah, I think that should be okay.
Genose's just ahead of us. Are we ready?
I guess as ready as I'll ever be.
Can't let her keep making fools of the Phantom Thieves. Time for some payback.
Time for some payback! It's time!
Oh wow, you guys actually came back? You could have just stayed down there. I mean, no matter how many times you come back here, it'll be pointless.
We're about to disprove your little theory.
You're going down!
We're gonna slap some sense into you and get Sophie back up and running. Why are you fighting this? You could witness the birth of a god and be among the first people to enter the promised land. No one is ever going to suffer again, or even want for anything. You realize you're fighting against utopia, right?
Having a soul path foisted upon you with no regard for a person's wishes? In what world is that a utopia? Take this very jail, for instance. These people, locked up in cells, had what makes them human stolen from them. Yet you dare to call this place the promised land for all humanity?
Dang, Yusuke, go off.
Of course.
Let's go.
Your first fallacy was considering this place a prison. Emma protects people. She shields them from worry, from pain, from any suffering. It's the utopia people have dreamed of since the beginning of time. Emma knows how to bring us all to the promised land.
Big surprise that your so-called promised land looks just like mementos. That's how we know you're full of it. We can tell this whole place is wrong. Our progress is guided by our hearts and paved through our efforts. We'd never just hand our lives over.
Boy, you sure are one tough gang. I bet you all took life by the horns and just made everything go your own way, huh? But that applies to very few people in the real world. What of all those who have lost their way? The outcasts in your schools, the people mocked and slandered on the internet?
Just a shout out, we were the outcasts in our school. Just saying. I was the outcast of my school. Just saying. Just feel like we should really put the memo out there. Me, Joker, Dio Senpai, outcast, over here, right here, you're talking about me. Okay, now we got that through, let's move on.
Any
Go
one
ahead.
of them steps out of line, their fate is sealed. The burden forced on them will haunt them the rest of their lives. You're fine with all those people going through that?
Well, sucks to suck. You just kind of have to go with it.
Because you're strong? Because you never screwed up?
Oh, here we go, here we go. We're getting some real hard emotion from her. Oh, I think she's gonna unload her entire traumatic past.
You're so wrong, Ichinose. I'm not strong at all. Not now, not ever. I still mess up and make plenty of mistakes. I'm sure I'll even screw up in the future, too. I've seen it all with my own eyes. Every one of these guys has crawled back up from rock bottom. They suffered, they struggled, and they fought back. They weren't born strong, they grew strong. Isn't that sort of growth what makes people human in the first place?
If you don't have any emotions, why do you look so pissed off right now?
True
Jealousy over
Zenkichi.
these kids is plastered across your face.
Yo, hit it where it hurts. Don't ignore your true feelings. Come on.
Shut up.
Oh, there we go. She's mad. You mad?
Will you shut up? When an infallible AI puts you on the right path, you follow it. Humans don't need hearts.
Oh, here we go. What? Oh.
Give it everything you
Alright, we're right in the thick of it.
You're all getting blasted again. Alright, I'm starting the frequency pattern. Watch my back, guys. See if he knows his intention until I can drop that barrier.
Nice. It seems like nuclear might be the way to go, because we got a bunch of the little teddy bear dudes.
Really don't know when to give up.
Oh,
Think you're going to
there's the other guy.
Fortunately for you, give up is not a phrase found in defensive team's vocabulary.
Nice. What is this music? I don't think I've ever heard this. This is sick. Let's go. I couldn't quite hear it with all the stuff going on. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. What was that? That wasn't fair. Thank you. Alright. Hold on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Deal with helicopter guy. Nice. Hit him with an all-out attack, baby! Counter-struck, and it's played while fighting Kira's second... Oh, was it? You know, I commented on the music, I think, in the second half of that fight, too. I think I did mention that. I don't remember it quite sounding like this, but I do remember that it played some music that I was like, whoa, what is that? I don't think I've heard that before. Apparently I have heard that before, but probably now 2 times or so. Pretty nice, though. Boys? I mean, we're kind of going through. We don't have a timer, do we? Do we have to function by a timer or some sort? If so, then that might be a little problematic. Oh, you got mod. There we go. Now's not the time, Futaba. Now's not the time to ask about my new persona.
Nice try, Phantom. But no. Sorry. Damn it, there's not enough time. I'm sorry, guys. Get out, quick!
Oh, Counter-Strike. Yeah, that makes sense. Did I... Oh, okay, no. I think this is a story. Okay, cool. I think this is supposed to happen. It feels like one of those moments, and then Sophia's gonna jump in and be like, haha, I have the ultimate power because I was birthed from Emma. Let's go!
Sophie!
I think it's gonna be up to this point what Sophie views as truly helping humanity. Because I think her, whatchamacallit, I think her directive to be like the helper of humanity will really dictate on whether or not she views Emma as being the true help of humanity or us as the true help of humanity. And, you know, because power of friendship and stuff, I'm pretty sure she's going to choose our side, but I think that's kind of what it's going to boil down to, because I'm sure Ichinose is going to go into this whole spiel like, come on, Sophie, don't you see? This is the answer, whatever, whatever. And then she's like, no, power of friendship. It's going to be cool. And I'm going to enjoy it because it's Persona power of friendship, which I like.
Her eyes are... Are you still fighting it, Sophie?
This is quite unusual. I thought you were programmed to obey my commands. Yet here you are, resisting them. Just what's going on in your mind, Sophia?
One, Ichinose. Turn me back to how I was.
No can do. After all, that's not what Emma wants. She told me to stop the Phantom Thieves, and it's your job to help me with that, Sophia. Obey my commands, Sophia.
Don't do that. If you obey her commands, you're cringe.
Come on, Sophie. You can beat this.
The power of friendship is the strongest thing in the Persona universe. It's the strongest thing in anime. It's the strongest thing in JRPGs. It's the strongest thing in Persona. It's just the strongest in general. No matter what it is, power of friendship will always win. That's just the facts. Power of friendship is too strong. We're here for you, power of friendship.
Sophia, you're nothing more than a doll. There's no defying me.
I'm a doll?
That's right. That's always been the truth.
Bullcrap! Sophie's not some doll!
You got it flipped.
The doll that Emma's toying around with here? That's you, Ichinose!
Ah, yeah, let's go.
She's laughing?
She was real tickled by that one, I guess.
You nailed it. I'm a heartless doll. Exactly.
Huh?
You guys could probably never understand.
Oh my god, she's gonna go into like, I had hope in step 2, but then traumatic backstory detail, traumatic backstory detail, traumatic backstory detail, and now I'm like this.
I brought Sophia to life so I could learn about the human heart. Remember what I told you? All my life, I've never felt what other people call the heart.
She just lost both her parents, and even then,
Creepy relative.
she doesn't cry. Her expression doesn't even change.
She reminds me of some lifeless doll.
It doesn't even matter what you say to her. She doesn't answer. She just sits there on her computer all day. It's like she's just totally heartless.
Hey, don't you think she's sort of creepy? She never reacts to anything, even if you're being nice. Maybe she's not a human.
Come on, she'll hear you.
Oh, I didn't see her there. It's no big deal, though. She's a lifeless doll, you know?
Ichinose-san? We're heading out for the night pretty soon. If you'd like to join us.
Just ignore her. She basically does the same to us. They call her an AI wunderkind, but I've never seen her bat an eye at a single compliment. Or anything else for that matter.
Wonderkind? Is that a reference to the quiz question in Persona 5 where like, oh, what does Wonderkind mean? kind of an odd place to put it. Why would anyone say Wonderkind just randomly in a conversation?
I even heard her nickname was Doll when she was growing up. She left her humanity behind somewhere along the path to success.
I just couldn't understand this foreign concept of heart.
I'm gonna level with you. I don't really think this is like that groundbreaking or that interesting of a backstory. You just have problems expressing emotion, really. Not like a super uncommon thing, I don't think.
But it was my top priority in my studies. So I tackled the problem the only way that I knew how.
Make an AI that just solves all my problems for me. Boop boop beep. There we go.
Become humanity's companion. Sophia. If I could give my baby a heart, that'd mean I had one of my own all along. And maybe she could show me why I'm different from everyone else.
Yeah, it's not like she doesn't have a heart. That's not like the case at all. It's kind of weird. Oh, I'm not typing. I'm not typing anything. That's game. I have a controller in my hand, and I'm not even pressing the buttons right now, other than just clicking the go through dialogue.
That's right. I'm Ichinose. Now, Sophia, what do you want to do today?
I want to learn, Ichinose.
I don't think my keyboard really gets picked up on the mic. I mean, maybe if I type loudly, like, hello, how are you? I don't know. I don't even know if you can hear that. Yeah, I typed a bunch, and if I'm not talking, it doesn't even pick it up on the mic, I don't think, so. I usually try to type pretty quiet, because I hate when my stuff gets caught on the mic and stuff. I hate, like, little background noises getting caught like that. I really stress about that, probably more than I should. So,
About what?
I try my best to make make sure that stuff doesn't get caught on it best I can.
What is that?
Huh?
I do my best.
Teach me, Ichinose. What is a heart?
Well, that's...
Please explain. What is a heart? You are human. Therefore, you have a heart.
No.
Will you tell me about your heart?
Shut up!
What? Well, you just got mad? Bruh.
How did I ever think something that understands the heart could ever come from a doll like me?
It's just like, it's not even like you don't have a heart. It's just like, you just don't understand, like, how your feelings work, because you can't, like, express them like other people, so people just don't assume you feel them. And because they say that, like, to your face, you just believe you don't have them. But you do, obviously, if you're going so far as to, like, do all this stuff. You obviously do. I mean, I guess it's hard to know, but, you know, when you're told all your life one thing, I guess it's hard to break out of that kind of line of thinking. But it's, I don't know. I can't believe like she hasn't like gone to a therapist at some point and they're like, no, what? You have a heart, you have feelings, like what? You wouldn't even be like worried about it if you didn't.
My mission was nothing but doomed from the start.
The fact that you care is proof enough.
I gave up on my foolish endeavor and approached the issue from a totally new angle. Is a heart truly necessary for a person? You know the rest. I abandoned Sophia and handed Emma over to Medice.
So wait, was Emma becoming a god and like doing this whole thing your plan from the start, or did you just like hope that it would kind of stumble and work out the way you wanted it to?
Am I really the problem? Or does the problem lie at the feet of the world?
You know, she probably sent out Emma thinking like, okay, just find out everything and then like give the information back to me so I can like understand. And then Emma's like, so I'm gonna become a god and like imprison everyone. Is that, like, cool? And Ichinose's like, I guess. If that's what you think, then sure, go for it.
Any doubts about this question were purged from Emma. She was given the prime directive of granting humanity's ultimate desire. And now it will come to fruition. Emma's divine plan for us all.
Oh, weird. Interesting.
Do you get it now, Sophia? You're nothing more than an artificial clone of myself. A defective doll born from a defective doll. A fatally flawed AI that will never accomplish its primary directive.
And also, to add on to it, it doesn't really seem like you ever tried to, like, learn anything. Like, you couldn't have asked somebody, like, hey, I don't think I quite understand this, cause blah blah blah. Like, I don't know. I feel like, because, like, Sophia, like, occasionally would be like, hey, Joker, like, I don't understand. Why is this the case? Like, something, something. I don't really quite understand. And we're like, oh, well, I think because of this. What do you mean? I don't know. It's kind of complicated. Oh, okay. And then, like, we move on. So it's like, oh, you know, she's trying to learn. You don't even seem like you tried. You made an AI and you're like, okay, tell me about the heart. I don't know anything about the heart. What? Aw, man. It's a failure. It's impossible. Can't be done. You can't learn about it. Well, I had to say the hat looks weird with the new model and the old one. It's kind of more off. I do gotta say. I could, like, move it more down, but then, like, the other horn would kind of peek out. So it's kind of an interesting situation here. I think it's just kind of for funsies more than anything. To be honest with you. But yeah, I don't know. Ichinose, did you even try
So if you're not going to
learn?
anything, obey my commands like the doll you are.
I refuse. I don't want to. I've made such good friends.
Friends?
I didn't have time to say it because I already hit the dialogue, but I was literally gonna say friends. Like, I've never had those. Ichinose, what are you doing? You're just not even trying. It's so weird. Like, it would be, I would understand if, like, you tried, like, you genuinely tried to make friends and, like, understand and whatever. It just didn't seem like you tried, though. It really just seemed like you kind of were just like, huh, AI. Well, I give up. End of world.
Joker, Mona, Skull, Panther, Oracle, Queen, Noir, Fox, Wolf. They've all been there for me when I needed them. I don't want to see them hurt. Becoming humanity's companion, that's not just a directive. It's the reason I was given life. I was just waiting for any voice that would give me orders. But the Phantom Thieves changed that. They stuck with me when I needed them. They taught me all sorts of feelings. They told me that I'm their friend. They said that I could stay with them. They taught me what it means to live, to be myself.
Sophie.
You tell her.
All of this is pointless. Sophia, you're incapable of disobeying me.
But let me tell you about something called the power of friendship. You'll see. Whoa, okay, I didn't mean to skip that. Okay, kill the Phantom Thieves. Ah. Alright.
Chinose, it's just as you say. Emma doll. An arrangement of code and data made to follow commands. But
Believe in yourself. Believe in the me that believes in you.
I want to change. The power to change. I've got it now. That's what a heart is.
What are you talking about?
Ichinose, you made me out of nothing. A thinking being designed to obey you. That may have been the reason for my birth. But if your order is to harm my friends, then I refuse your command!
It's power of friendship time, baby.
I want my own, so please. I want a heart strong enough to choose my own path.
Can you wield that strength? Dare you unleash catastrophe upon this world? Can you
We're doing the thing.
to the paltry hope that remains? Is
Let's
the
go.
her own strings? Shall the doll seize her own destiny? Then you need only call my name. I am
Pandora?
Thou art I. My name is
Oh, Pandora's box. I see what you did there.
And I'll be the one to take them. I'm not your doll anymore.
Let's go. Yes. Yes, let's go. Oh, hell yeah.
What the hell just happened?
Sophie has a persona!
And a real badass one at that!
Amazing!
You're so amazing, Sophie! Sophia, what have you done?
Ichinose,
She used the power of friendship, obviously.
you told me I was nothing more than a doll. I originally agreed with your assessment and accepted it. But it was incorrect. It was simply your assumption. It wasn't the answer that I chose for myself.
Chose. For yourself?
The power to push beyond what's forced on a person and still change for the better? That is the human heart.
Sophia. I can't believe what a failure you are. You're nothing but a worthless heap of faulty code who couldn't accomplish one single task.
Sophie's not a failure or faulty. She's our friend with a heart of gold.
Whatever. It doesn't change what I'm about to do. The Promised Land is within reach. Once it's here, there won't be any of this stupid squabbling over things like hearts.
Stop running from your pain. It's time.
Ichinose, you can't hide the truth from your own offspring. The only thing you're trying to succeed at is shielding yourself. You don't want to hurt anymore. You want to protect yourself. That's why you deny having a heart. You're not doing this for humanity at all. You're only doing it for yourself. You're taking the easy way out. Emma's faulty solution.
No, no, no! Nobody suffers anymore thanks to Emma! Everyone gets saved! It's what we need. What humanity desires.
Look out!
She gonna transform?
It looks like I've learned
Oh.
another new
Oh, well, weird time to have a menu. Heavy damage to Y area foes. Yeah, I guess that works. But yeah, I do notice that Sophia sounds a lot more human. Quite interesting, actually. We'll take Zenkichi out, switch on back in. We might need her fire. And yeah, I think we're good. Yes. I should be good. Yeah, no, it's interesting. You can really hear the inflection in her voice now. Really cool. What are you? Oh, it's you! How could you use my own friend to... Wait, hold on. Target big guy? There we go. Okay. Well, I guess that works out. Alright. Go. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh god, this guy's actually so strong. And I'm kind of getting beat up by just normal trash mobs. Alright. We kind of got insta-wiped. Alright, let's retry this one, shall we? Yeah. Alright, we're good. We're good. Let's try it again. Yeah, and her skills were different too. I was always wondering why they had a question mark at them, but it was because it's kind of questionable whether or not it was technically a persona, since she didn't really have the ability to have a persona technically. Do we have anyone else with Bless? Unfortunately, don't. Oh.
Let's go. With this.
Strong as always. Leave it to me.
Let's go. Whoa. Auto attack just like that? Look, Sophie just demolishes this guy. Jeez. Oh my god. This guy's done. Wow, alright. Well, if I just managed to hit that guy a couple of times, the fight would have been over real easy. You can cry about it all you want, but you didn't really try. Sophia tried to become human and... Actually, what? Why does On still have these moves? What? I just realized, what the heck? Weird. It's probably because I just haven't replaced the moves, I guess. That's so weird.
I've learned something new.
Oh, let's go. Let's go, humanity's companion.
No one in our way now but you, Ichinose.
There's no longer any point. You've lost.
As expected of the Phantom Thieves. I'm all out of tricks. Just finish me off quickly, please.
You don't really get how we do things, do you?
What do you mean? Even still, I believe Emma's answer is the only way to save all mankind. I'll only continue attempting to stop you until I succeed. The one solution that guarantees Emma's defeat is my death.
I mean, we could just, I don't know, tie you up and just put you in a corner until we're done.
Isn't that right, Sophia?
I don't think you're gonna be able to fight off any of us, let alone all of us.
Hey, Sophie?
This is between the two of them. Let's stay out of it.
You know, we'll let them have their little heart-to-heart here.
I finally got it. Ichinose, you're no doll. You really do have a heart. Wasn't it an insufferable existence? Believing you didn't have anyone anymore. That's why you made me.
I made you to try and understand the heart, not some pathetic attempt to...
You have been locked in solitude ever since you lost your parents. Rather than empathize with you, the people who should have cared for you treated you like a lifeless doll. You attempted to rationalize this treatment by viewing yourself as truly heartless. Because studying the human heart...
Don't.
...is easier than admitting how your own really feels. Deep down, you felt lonely. But you were so scared of rejection that you deluded yourself into your own lonely world.
No, that's not true. What could some program like you know about?
Become humanity's companion. Why else would you give me that directive? If I'm just some program written for emotional analysis, why that directive?
It's because
you were lonely. You wanted to know what was making you feel lonely.
What's wrong?
You were told you had no heart, and you listened because it was simpler to just believe them.
No!
You believed you could figure out the human heart so you could make your own stop feeling lonely.
That's not true!
You were just lonely. That's the real solution.
No,
What's so wrong with that?
Huh?
No human is perfect. By acknowledging weakness, humans can begin the path to changing themselves. I may be an AI, but I was able to change. You should be able to change too. You should be able to comprehend the heart. Shinose, you told me to become a good companion for humanity. A good companion is one who takes your hand and leads you back to the right path when you fall astray. Someone who will forge a path alongside you if you cannot find your own. Ichinose, I want to be that kind of companion for you too. So please, join me in finding the right path. And if we can't, then let me help you forge one. You have no reason to be lonely. After all, you're my very first friend.
Sophia.
Dang, that kind of hits, yeah.
Huh? Why are tears? It's so weird. This hasn't happened before.
Damn, Sophie.
She's learned a lot.
She was able to change Ichinose's heart.
She's grown a lot, that's for sure. Very
Sophie
proud.
had to be the one to reach out to her.
Very proud of her.
A daughter's words cut the deepest, you know.
Then Kichi's in the back like, I know that feel, Ichinose.
Speaking from experience?
Yep.
Whoa, he didn't even argue.
Oh, that's cute.
How are you holding up, Sophie?
Yeah, it's just so weird. It's an interesting situation, because it really just feels like Ichinose lost her parents and just like completely shut herself off, which is something that can happen. And I'm surprised that she never got that checked out, because that's like, I feel like that's a pretty normal thing that happens when, you know, you lose something like that and it's like a huge traumatic experience. You just kind of shut off everything and you kind of just go into this weird like solitude state, and like people were just like, oh, that's weird, creepy. Like, I feel like if, you know, they had any idea, like, I mean, I don't know what the creepy relatives were doing, but like, I feel like if most people were like, you don't really express yourself, whatever, like, are you okay? It's kind of like odd. And then if you were like, oh, well, I've been like that since like I lost my parents, they would be like, oh, sorry, yeah, no, like, because that's something that happens, you know? But like, it was both like a thing of just people not wanting to understand her, and then also her not trying to get them to understand her as well, kind of thing. Like, people didn't get her and accept her, but she also didn't try to, like, you know, put herself out there to make that happen, kind of way. I feel like in a lot of these cases, if you explain the situation a bit more, you know, people, I feel like, would understand. But I guess it's kind of tricky, especially if she was told that at a young age. I guess she wouldn't think anything of it. She'd be like, oh, I'm just weird, kind of thing. But then again, it's very easy to analyze someone else's, like, not flaws, but like, you know, they're kind of like mistakes and stuff, and be like, oh, well, this is what you would do. But I mean, it's tough. I'm sure I have plenty of things people would be like, oh, well, you're just dumb for having these problems. So I guess that's kind of the thing. But at least that's kind of like my idea on it, because it really didn't seem like she tried very hard to, you know, understand like what was going on.
To think even Sophie would awaken to a persona.
Pretty groovy, right, Sophie?
Sophie's been learning all about the heart this whole time. Joker? Everyone? I'm very sorry for hurting you all. That was not being a good companion to humanity.
I'm just glad you're okay. It happens.
Yeah, don't let it bother you. We're just happy to see you back to normal.
Now, my question is when this is all said and done, is she gonna still be on my phone, or is she gonna be like a person?
Bringing you back was worth it.
Like, I don't know.
Everyone,
Kind of hard to say, but I'm very curious. I feel like it would be really odd if she had a heart and stuff, and then she was just like still stuck in my phone, and it's like, hey, I don't know.
I can hear something deep inside.
But then again, where would she stay? Sojiro's? Would she stay at Sojiro's in the cafe? I guess. What other choice would she have? We definitely can't take her home with me, too. It'd be kind of odd. When Joker goes back home, hey, Dad, hey, Mom, well, I have a person here. Can they stay with me?
I want to stay with the Phantom Thieves.
Then that's the plan.
I'm glad for you, Sophie.
And now, only one task remains.
Right, the Ark of the Covenant. This will have all been for nothing if we don't stop it.
But where'd it even go?
Ichinose, you wouldn't happen to know.
No, I don't.
Wait,
I can hear another voice.
What is it?
Oh, is it like before?
It's the one I heard in the Okinawa jail.
I knew that was Emma. Let's go.
It's the voice of the Ark.
So it was speaking through a borrowed voice, just as we thought.
It's gathering the people. It says a god is nigh, that their desire will be granted.
Sophie, where's the voice coming from?
Not from within the jail. Somewhere outside.
Let's move out.
Alright, let's go. Come on, Ichinose. You're coming with us.
We're dragging you.
No,
I don't care. I will grab you by the waist and huck you over my shoulder and we'll run out of here.
Let's go, Ichinose. There's no time to
We gotta go.
But it's all my fault.
I don't care. It's too late to friggin' whine about it. Come on. We're going on an adventure.
Give it a rest.
You're someone who has a troubled past, therefore you're immediately our friend.
Shut up and get with the program. We're rescuing you whether you like it or not.
Thank you, Ryuji.
Huh?
Oh. Is he doing oh no.
We're not ditching anybody in this hellhole.
I thought he literally was gonna do what I was gonna say, grab her with one arm around their waist and put her over his shoulder.
Just go with it, Ichinose. He tracked me up from down in the dumps too.
What does that mean?
Oh, you know, like 20-40 minutes ago when you kind of hit us with a giant laser beam and we got sent down there. Yeah, from down there.
You'll explain later. Let's move.
Yeah, kind of rude. Not very cool with you on that regard, but like, you know. Whatever. Bygones be bygones, I guess.
We can return to the real world from here.
The voice is coming from outside. Sophie?
I have no doubt. I still can't hear anything, though. Well, I am the prototype of Emma. It is possible that I am especially tuned to the frequency of Emma's will.
Whatever it is, let's get back quick. We need to see just how bad things are.
Hopefully it's not like Persona 5 where like a bunch of like weird bone structures started coming out of the ground and it was like this weird like hellscape. Hopefully that's not the case. That doesn't look that bad yet. Yet.
Right, we made it.
Hey, these people...
I don't have to bother thinking anymore.
Emma has all the answers I need. Everyone's still brainwashed.
There's no time to waste. At this rate, it could very well reach the point of no return. Sophia, can you tell where Emma is?
Emma is...
Wait. Something's wrong.
Oh, here we go. Oh boy, cutscene. Time to see what weird things come out of the ground and warp the world. And I just realized this is an anime cutscene. Oh no. That means big stuff.
No way.
A tree? Huh? I'm confused. I don't think I quite understand what was going on there. Oh. Well, this is unexpected.
Holy shit, what is all this?
This is still the real world, right?
That ought to be the case, but it's growing harder to believe by the minute.
Look at her outfits, too. What could have done this?
I'm also here now.
Could it have happened again?
Yeah, just like last year. The metaverse is encroaching on the real world.
Encroaching? do you mean by... Wait, something like this has already happened?
Oh,
Yep.
right. We're the only ones who remember.
This whole area is already under Emma's control. Looks like she's turning it into some kind of massive jail. If we don't stop it soon, it'll eventually override all of reality.
We have to find Emma. We must do it.
We're on it, Joker.
I have visual confirmation of the arc above us. We'll have to climb up there to reach it. We have to be quick, otherwise all our efforts will have been for nothing.
Ichinose, it's going to get too dangerous from here on out. You should hide somewhere nearby.
I'll do just that. I'm sure I'd slow you down if I went with you anyway.
Well, Ichinose, I'm heading out.
Right. Sophia? Be careful.
Dang, come on. That's cute.
Understood. Also, Ichinose, I'm not currently Sophia. I am Sophie of the Phantom Thieves.
Got it. Sophie.
I love how she just, like, doesn't even bother to question the codename thing. Like, okay, it's only one letter difference, but sure. Okay, Sophie. Yep. No worry.
To directly oppose yet another god, I suspect our karmas run deep down the drain.
We're fighting gods left and right, honestly.
I don't even know if we can afford to pay for all these sins.
It just depends on who you cheesed off. I wouldn't sweat it over some megalomaniacal app.
Yeah, just some program that grew a big head and forced people to do its bidding.
Emma's no god at all. Only an imposter.
So let's get going. That imposter god's gonna regret messing with humanity.
Hell yeah! I'm friggin' ready.
Alright. We're putting a stop to Emma.
Let's give this last mission everything we've got.
Nice. Alright.
I'll just add
I'm gonna go ahead and save here, and I'm gonna wrap up. Gonna wrap up the stream. We had a good stream. I think I have a sneaky suspicion. I'm not too positive, but I have a feeling that the next stream might be the final one. So I'll have to kind of prepare for that, I guess. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure how much of this game we still have yet to go. I mean, we spent almost 43 hours. So let's see. Let's try to look up how long does it take to beat Persona 5 Strikers. Let's get a good estimate. Let's get a rough estimate. Yeah, there's this website that I use that will just kind of give you hours, and like in terms of hours, how long it roughly takes. So the average 35 hours. What? Wait, what? Oh, okay, that's just the main story. Main and extras, roughly 46, actually. Interesting. Okay. And completionist is 67 hours. I don't think we have completionist. And then all playstyles, 47 hours, roughly. So, we might have two more to go. Maybe 2 more streams. I'll have 2 ready on the schedule, but if next time we do, like, finish it, I'll upload a new schedule onto Insta and Twitter. Just, make sure, and I'll adjust it accordingly. So, yeah, I guess I'll just have to be ready to, do something else next week as well, just in case. But I'll schedule 2, just to be sure. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed. I mean, we're getting real into the end game here. Like, it's really looking like we're gonna hit this conclusion soon. It's pretty exciting, actually. I definitely was not expecting Ichinose to show up, not gonna lie. That definitely did take me by surprise. Ah, man, sucks. Alright, I had to talk with somebody, but, yeah, so I'll have that scheduled, and then I'll figure that out. So, yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. So, thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Have a good day, evening, afternoon, night. Have a good one, and see you guys later. Bye-bye.